Hey Cancer, welcome to your November 2022 Taroscope. Watch me throw the cards all over the table. Welcome! Let's get you guys an overall theme for the month from the Kim Krans Archetype deck. What do you need to know? This is great for you if you are a Sun, Moon, Rising Cancer, if your boo's a Cancer, if you just feel like watching a Cancer Taroscope video for November. Watch away, welcome. Okay, your overall theme for the month of November, Kairos. It's really beautiful. This is one of my favorite cards. Divine timing, Cancer. Divine timing, and this is really giving me like calm, cool, clear vibes. So this color, the vibe of the card right now is really reading like divine timing and that neutrality that comes with total trust and faith in the process. So it's really kind of giving me like air quality vibes, like logical vibes, very calm, cool, peaceful, and the knowing that everything works out exactly when it should, exactly as it should. And that if you can't see how things are going this month, if you can't see how your things are going to come together or figure themselves out, know that that inner eye is always watching for you, that the divine timing is going to be perfect, and that your guides, your angels, God is always watching out for you, right? Let's see how that ties into your overall reading and get you guys an angel for the month. Speaking of angels looking out for you, this is the Archangel deck from Doreen Virtue. Let's see what angel would like to be sort of a guide for you guys this month. Breathe. Archangel Raphael, take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and to release old patterns. So this could be a real month of trust for you guys. I'm really getting this sense of trusting the process, letting go and letting God kind of a thing. Just really surrendering to where you are and deep, deep knowing that it's all working out for you. But let's see how it kind of relates to your overall spread here. This is the Aquarian Tarot. We'll get you guys a Celtic cross here. And then I have the Everyday Tarot by Biddy Tarot here to clarify with. Cancer for November 2022. Okay, Cancer, let's see what your central theme for the central energy for the month of November is. Sorry, let me see if I get these here on the screen there. I stepped away from the table. Everything kind of did a scooch over. So anyway, we'll see if it can get any better than this. Hold on. We got this. Okay. Okay. Cancer, your central energy for the month of November is Five of Pentacles. Okay, so this is relating exactly to the overall theme of the month. If you are feeling down and out, if you are feeling left out, if you are feeling low on funds, if you lost a job, if you are just not feeling accepted, if you're feeling somehow rejected, the month of November is asking you to trust deeply in the divine timing of things, and that I want to say like where a door closes, a window closes, a door opens. These are kind of some like old sayings. So again, it's given that I don't say all of the time. So it's kind of giving me the idea that there's a lot of like old beliefs here that are passing out for you, Cancer. Old themes passing out for you. There's a lot of here that's like old and being released. This might be a time of you giving a lot away or moving on from something and maybe not knowing where the next leap is going to take you. It's a little bit like leap and the net will appear. Let's just go ahead and get a clarifier right away for this Five of Pentacles here for November. And if this isn't anything like particularly big, like losing a job or an external event, it can just be an internal feeling. Hello, exactly. So the message confirmed. It's just the star is like one of my favorite cards in the whole deck, and it's just saying that like sorry, this layout's gonna kill me here until I kind of move it around a little bit. That in dark times, in the night, there's always light. There's always light in the darkness. There's always like that light to follow. Follow your faith, follow your belief that in the darkest of times, it will lead you to the most amazing way that you couldn't even have imagined before. So you're in the exact right place, Cancer. That's really what this message is saying. You're in the exact right place, even if it feels like you're down and out. And know that if you don't know how it's going to work out now, it could be taking you to places that are bigger, better, safer, lovelier than you could have ever imagined for yourself yourself personally. Take a deep breath and breathe. Okay, what's crossing you this month? Ace of Cups. That's really beautiful. So this could be about new relationship. This could really be testing your faith, about connection to God. That feels like a really big one here for some reason. Ace of Cups is really like leaning into partnership this month, but also really leaning into your connection to the divine, leaning into whatever practices you have to have an open heart. If this is about feeling badly about some kind of a relationship that's gone wrong, it's about whatever practices you can put into place to release any old patterns, to address any ways that you feel down and out, and to really keep your heart open. What is in the foundation here? This is kind of subconscious beliefs, thoughts, feelings that you are building the rest of the month off of. The Wheel of Fortune. So this could really feel like something went awry for you. You could be feeling here like things haven't been working out for you. This could look like thoughts or feelings of like things never worked for me. So you might really be releasing this month a lot of old habits, a lot of old negative thought patterns. Let's go ahead and get a clarifier for this. The Chariot. So, and things are going to run quickly off of what you are believing here. What are you working towards? And let's just see how I can speak to that. Okay, so exactly, the Sun in reverse. So what's beautiful about seeing cards here in the foundation, and I say this a lot, but if you don't like what you're seeing for the rest of the reading, we can look to this foundation position to see, okay, what is the subconscious running? If you're consistently thinking, things never work out for me, this breakup thing always happens for me, I always lose my job, I always get in fights with my partner, whatever it is, it's going to manifest really quickly, the Chariot. And it might take you to places where you're not feeling very good. The Sun in reverse. You're not feeling happy. So if something isn't going right, and I'm not saying this is going to happen to you, but this can just be an indication that like if you're feeling like what you're building isn't what you want to see, you need to change the pattern in the subconscious. You need to change your belief systems. You need to change what you're believing. And again, Cancer, if this is resonant for you, I hope it's confirming. I hope it's helpful. If this isn't resonating for you, take what you need and like leave the rest or go watch your sun, moon, and rising or whatever. So what are you consciously manifesting? The Sun in reverse. So this could really be you tending to your happiness. Sun in reverse can sometimes say, hey, happiness is on the board, but I'm not feeling it right now, or I'm really focused on getting there. This could be you really deciding like, hey, I'm going to pick myself back up. I'm going to do whatever it is in my power to choose happiness, to find happiness. Gosh, yeah, okay, wow. This is you really picking yourself back up from something, or you know what this could also be, Cancer, is you kind of fighting the end of something. So you could really be conscientiously trying to make yourself happy in a situation that feels really disappointing, where and really resisting death, really resisting the transition that needs to happen. So this is feeling like you saying like, okay, I'm going through this breakup. Breakup is just one example, but I'm going through a breakup, or I'm going through this really tough time, but I'm just going to put a smile on my face and it's going to be fine. But then you're like fighting with everyone, or the transformation isn't happening. So the one interpretation here is that you're really trying to focus on your ultimate happiness here. And this is just such a beautiful card. I just want to show you guys this Sun. I just love this deck. It's like so retro. You're really focused this month on kind of how to get your happiness back. And that's a really, really beautiful method forward, or motivation forward. The answer to doing that is to let yourself go through the transformation. Allow death to happen. When you allow death to happen, you can step into this ultimate radiation. So radiating of your heart space, right? When death really happens and transforms, that's the beauty of the Sun card. I speak to this too, but the Sun card is the number 19 in the Major Arcana. And as the Fool's journey happens through the series of the Major Arcana, through 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, he goes through different stages. And so the Sun is often called the happiest card in the deck, because it's transformed through all of those stages. It's not like the Fool who's like super happy, but he has no idea he's going to go through grief and go through falling in love and go through meeting all of these different characters in the Fool's journey. The Sun card, when it's happy because it has gone through the death cycle and come out the other side completely transformed and full flavor, right? So this is really beautiful, Cancer, and like really deep. And you are really held this month. Reach out to Archangel Raphael if you work with angels, or even if you don't, you want to try. They're always there. They're amazing. For support, for breath work, for calming your nervous system as you tend to whatever it is, whatever sadness, whatever transformation, whatever emotions, whatever actions you need to do. And you are going to be really focusing on opening your heart again this month, or that's available for you in perfect timing, moving towards ultimate happiness. So no big deal. That sounds amazing. Okay, what was in the recent past here? The King of Swords in reverse. So some kind of a character here, or some kind of an event in the recent past where things might not have gone so well. Maybe there was like a decision that you didn't think through enough, or maybe some kind of a decision that you've made where you weren't thinking very clearly, someone wasn't thinking very clearly, or there was some kind of an argument, a fight. When we see swords, court cards in the reverse, I just often think of like cutting each other up, right? It's just like when we mince words, when we cut other people with our words, when we use our intellect, our communication skills, our beliefs to really like tear people down rather than build them up or build our situation up. The Fool. Okay, so some kind of a new beginning here that just didn't go very well. Some kind of a situation in the recent past that might be kind of motivating you through this transition, or being the catalyst through this transition in the recent past. And moving towards the future, the Three of Pentacles in reverse sort of speaks to you kind of going off on your own. So maybe the situation in the past was something where you really made a strong decision of like who you are and who your values were that clashed with someone else. This could also be a very strong character in your past, a recent past situation, who cut you off or was rude to you, or some kind of like it just feels like there was some kind of like altercation, or like someone drew a line in the sand. And from there started a brand new chapter. And that can be painful. That can absolutely be really painful. Moving into the future, the Three of Pentacles really talks about collaboration in work efforts, collaboration in projects. It talks about working together. It talks about building together. So when we see it in reverse, sometimes it's a time to step out of collaboration and work on your own. And that tracks here with this storyline. So let's see if we can get a clarifier for you for that, for the Three of Cups, or Three of Pentacles. Exactly, Eight of Cups. Walking away from something that no longer serves you. And this is really beautiful because the Eight of Cups is a graduation. So like Five of Swords is the message with the Five of Swords, for instance. The messages are coming so fast in my brain, sometimes my words trip over them. I'll try and slow down. The message with the Five of Swords is a conflict card. It's not on the board. I'm just using it as an example, is to just step away because it's just messy conflict. But with the Eight of Cups, it's also a message of stepping away, but from something that you've completed, a lesson that you've completed, a graduation from school or a level of schooling, or a relationship that was no longer working, but you gained everything that you needed to know. And it's often a night because we're looking at a situation where we don't know where we're going next potentially. So this could be you stepping out on your own this month, but it's a beautiful graduation, even if there is tenderness here, even if there is that bittersweet of moving on from something that you know you need to leave, where you're excited to go to the next chapter, but could feel bittersweet for what you're leaving behind. And maybe this could be like a new solo chapter in work, or you starting something new on your own at work, or in a work project, or at home, but looks like some exciting kind of new chapter coming. Okay, and how are you feeling about it? The Hierophant in reverse. So this let me get a clarifier for this. I'll show you this card upright. The Hierophant is a card of rules, regulations, systems, large-scale society, contracts, right, marriage, but it's also about making our own rules. So what this is kind of feeling like to me is like you are deciding this new chapter is on your own terms, Cancer. Love this journey for you. And this is really gorgeous. So when we see the Hierophant in upright, it can really speak to joining society's rules, like being an active participant in something in like the larger structure of life, like marriage, whatever. When it's in reverse, sometimes it really says, I'm going out on my own rules. What rules do I make about my life? And when you choose, Cancer, whatever this is kind of bubbling up it's really distilling in you this month, like who the fuck you are. Like the Hierophant is like, choose who you are. You make the rule book of your own life. And when you do, you show up as the Empress, which is so fucking gorgeous. The Empress is such a beautiful tandem to this card. It's like, she doesn't have to effort to get what she wants. She's instantly, like, things just come to her. She has the magneticism of like a black hole. She's so full of life. She's so fertile. People come to her. You instantly become someone that is attractive, and not necessarily in a physical way, but sure, that too, but like attractive to other people. People want to bring you things. People want to do things for you. You're overflowing with a very full cup here, and that is a beautiful, beautiful energy. This is just, I love this reading, Cancer. It's very like coming into your own power there. So let's see, what is going on for you in the environment? Who, people, places, things that are around you this month? The Page of Cups. It's so cool in your storyline. New beginnings. This is forgiveness. This is messages of love, of sweetness. This is innocence and love. This is children. You could be surrounded by kids this month, or there could be instances where kiddos come into your life and kind of soften that heart space. You could be finding a new love this month, or a new love could be finding you. There could be options for just like that sweet, soft character. Pages really talk about the child strata of the tarot, characters of, oh gosh, and it's your wish come true. It's just your wish come true here. So what's around you this month? What's surrounding you? Options for meeting new people, options for really sweet messages of love, of open heart, of forgiveness, of sweetness, of art, of expression, of happiness, of play. And it's like your wishes come true. So if you are going through a hard time right now or at the beginning of the month, know that you will have so many really cool options this month, or people, places, things that are going to like pop out at you that are going to really brighten your day and help you step into that ultimate happiness. Okay, what are you wishing and fearing for? Oh my gosh, the Nine of Cups. Oh, Cancer, this is so beautiful because it's saying like you're afraid your wish isn't going to come true, or you might have had to give up a lot to be where you are right now. You might be fearing that like love is never going to come, or that job is never going to come, or the kiddo that you're trying for is never going to come, or whatever it is, the dream house that you want. You're like, I'm really afraid I'm not going to get my wish. And it's draining your power. So again, this is a second message of believe it and you will see it. So if you believe you're not powerful, you're not going to get the wish. If you believe you can't do it, you won't do it. If you are believing that things like never work out in your favor, it's going to manifest, right? So this is a really awesome message for you, Cancer, that you are incredibly powerful. You are clearly in the throes of making your own rules about life and stepping into just incredible abundance and mastery of the heart. You're surrounded by people, places, things, instances this month that will just give you gold here. So don't fuck it up for yourself. Don't fuck it up by believing that you can't have it and therefore not seeing the opportunities when they bump into your existence or bump into your field this month, right? Be really open for miracles to happen. It's all happening in perfect timing for you, even if it's not your preferred timing. Okay, what is the outcome for you? Two of Swords in reverse. So let's see, let's get a clarifier for that. So the Two of Swords is really a card about listening to your intuition, turning off the mind, coming back into that heart space, and Knight of Cups. Okay, so let me just sit with this for a second because I'm having a few different things that are coming to mind here. Two of Swords. So we're ending on a real... Gotcha. Okay, got it. You end the month on this flavor of like ready to take action again. It's kind of tying into this King of Swords here in reverse in the past. As we finish the month, you're going to be ready to kind of step out of maybe a cocoon that you've built yourself this month or this waiting period. The Two of Swords is really a time where we go in and it's time to turn off the mind and really listen to our intuition. And as you come to the end of the month, you're going to step forward. You're going to be ready to step forward into decisions, into thinking things through and moving forward on them from a place of intuition. And it's not going to be irrational. It's not going to be, you're going to be tempered. With the Knight of Cups in reverse, we're going to see this manifest as something that's like calm, cool, and collected. Again, just like this Kairos card. In perfect timing, from a place of neutrality. You're not going to be run by your emotions. That's what I'm trying to say. It's going to be from a place of real deep knowing and connection, and from a new place of rhythm versus the old patterns and thought forms you were running. I hope that's clear. I feel like I could go on about explaining that, but I'm just going to leave it there. Cancer, I hope this is such a beautiful month for you. If you feel like telling me all about this situation in the comments, please do. Otherwise, I can't wait to read for you in November. Thanks so much for being here.